Anthony Gulluni will kick off another year of the Future Lawyers of Springfield program for local youth that are interested in pursuing legal careers.
And Western Mass News reporter Taylor Smith joining us live in the studio this morning with more details about the program. Taylor, what can you tell us?
Well, David and Amanda, this program is a perfect opportunity for teens interested in beginning their journey into the legal profession. Today starts the program happening over at Tower Square in Springfield at 4 p.m. Gulluni first started it as a way to address the underrepresentation of lawyers of color, who, according to the American Bar Association, make up just 14.6% of practicing lawyers nationwide. By working with students across Hampden County, the program focuses on bridging that gap for students who may lack the necessary support for entering the profession. And the students can range from high school all the way up to law school. They will be getting an array of experience and opportunities to learn from members of the legal and educational communities of law, and participants will also receive guidance on the law practice, like the law school admissions process and LSAT preparations. Now, once again, this event will be taking place today at Tower Square at 4 p.m. And reporting live in the studio this morning, Taylor Smith, Western Mass News.